keeps control for Thompson. Pass for Stevens, wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
All right, everybody, welcome to yourliveevent.com. This is sports announcer guy Brent Dick, and we are here live from Lisbon High School Gymnasium for your North Dakota Division A boys basketball game tonight between the Lisbon Broncos and the Oak Grove Grovers. The Broncos enter this contest in region play 1-3 and 7-4 overall in the region. Your Oak Grove Grovers entered the contest at 1-4 and 2-9 overall. So Lisbon, their last outing was against Central Cass, where they won that by a contest of 59-57. And then the Oak Grove Grovers, they played against a Hillsborough Central Valley team, and they won that one by a score of 37-45. That was on the 24th of January. So that is your contest this evening, the Lisbon Broncos against Oak Grove on yourliveevent.com. We are broadcasting to you live from the Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth inside the Lisbon High School Gymnasium. So we'd just like to thank Stock Growers Bank for sponsoring this broadcast booth high atop the bleachers on the south side of the gymnasium. And that is your Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. So we will step away, take over from our sponsors, and come back for more of our pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Hey Lisbon, it's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
Hey, welcome back to yourliveevent.com. This is your pregame show on your live event. We have your Bank North scoreboard this evening. There are our Bank North scoreboard all season long on your live event. At Bank North, they take community to heart, helping their customers achieve their financial goals. While supporting and improving the great rural communities we serve, they're more than just a bank. Bank North, it's a community partner that you can always count on. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. That is your Bank North scoreboard. Part of our Bank North scoreboard is we have our scorebot up and running, and hope that the technology works out tonight. And if not, I have a backup scoreboard ready to go. But one thing to keep your eye on is that Bank North scoreboard in their scorebot group that we have working the scoreboard tonight. So got all my hopes and dreams on scorebot, everything working out. But that is your Bank North scoreboard. We are about 5 minutes away from our starting lineups, national anthem, and then our tip-off. Lisbon Broncos enter with that 1-3 record in the region, 7-4 overall. They open up the season on the 14th of December at Maple River, and they won that by a score of 40-32. Broncos opened up with 4 wins in a row going into the Christmas break, and then they got into region play. They dropped their first region game on the 3rd of January to Wahpeton, 54-57. And then came back after with a couple of wins over Class B teams where they defeated Sargent County 63-53 and then 55-62 over Oaks. And that was a close game over with the Oaks Tornadoes. Oaks currently receiving votes in that latest Division B or Class B boys basketball poll. They came back for another region contest on the 14th of January against Kindred. Lost that one by a score of 68-27. Then played a surging Hillsborough Central Valley team. Hillsborough much improved since the start of the season. They lost to Hillsborough by a score of 54-60. And then on 21st of January, they dropped another region contest by a score of 58-59 to the Northern Cass Jaguars. And that was up in Hunter, North Dakota. And then on the 23rd of January, they picked up that region contest win against Central Cass here in the home gym. And they hung on to, or I should say, they outlasted the Central Cass Squirrels by a score of 59-57. And the Oak Grove Grovers started their season. They're sitting at 1-4 in the region, 2-9 overall. They started their season at 4 wins, and they dropped that opening contest by a score of 69-77. They're the out of Region 2 is 4 wins. And then played a couple Minnesota teams at the beginning of the season before the Christmas break. Came back after Christmas on the 2nd of January. They lost to Central Cass in region play by a score of 81-76. Then, or I should say, they won over Central Cass by a score of 81-76. And then they dropped a couple region contests to Northern Cass, 58-65 on the 7th of January. 10th of January, they Kindred down Oak Grove by a score of 64-77. One of the closer games I've seen as far as Kindred being pushed. And then came back on the 14th and the 20th of January with a couple more region contests. They lost to Wahpeton by a score of 40-80. Lost to Valley City on the 20th of January by a score of 65-78 in region play, and then came back and they played that Hillsborough Central Valley team, and they were defeated by Hillsborough by a score of 37-45. They entered this contest this evening. 2-9 overall, 1-4 in the region against the Lisbon Broncos. One of these teams tonight will walk away with their second win of the season in North Dakota Division A Region 1. And you'll be able to witness all that here on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll step away, have another word from our sponsors, come back for our starting lineups, national anthem, and our opening tip-off.
Moving is a pain, and if you decide to do it yourself, take the hassle out with All About Moving in Grand Forks. While national conglomerates tend to overcharge and take longer, All About Moving is locally owned and wants to make your next move an efficient and stress-free experience. Take the stress out of moving with All About Moving in Grand Forks, so you can focus on the things that really matter.
Hey, this is YourLiveEvent.com. Sports announcer guy Brent Dick sitting a tie atop the bleachers in that Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. We have North Dakota Division A boys basketball. So look at your Region 1 standings of Division A. We have the number 1 team in the state, Kindred, out of Region 1 with that perfect 4-0 region record, 9-0 overall. Northern Cass sitting at 2-0 in the region, 9-2 overall. Valley City 1-0 in the region, 6-4 overall. Wahpeton High School 2-2 in the region, 5-6 overall. Lisbon 1-3 in the region, 7-4 overall. Central Cass 1-3 in the region, 3-8 overall. And then your Oak Grove Grovers at 1-4 in the region, 2-9 overall. Your region tournament is the 10th through the 12th of March at the Sanford Health Athletic Complex on the NDSU campus. And then your North Dakota High School Activities Association Division A state qualifier games on the 15th of March, and the state tournament's at the Fargo Dome the 20th to the 25th of March. Most recent Division A, our first state champion out of Division A was Devils Lake. They defeated Kindred last year by a score of 59-54 in their state championship game for Division A. Your most recent Division A boys basketball poll, the Kindred Vikings are the number 1 team in the state with 9-0 record. Second place is Devils Lake. So Kindred received 11 first place votes and Devils Lake received 10. Devils Lake's record is 11-0 overall. Kildare is sitting in third at 12-1. Shiloh Christian in fourth. The latest Division A boys basketball poll at 7-3. Thompson is 8-3. The number 5 team in the states. Other teams receiving votes. You have Beulah at 9-3. 4 wins Minnewacan at 7-3. And that is your latest Division A boys basketball poll. Out of Division B basketball, Wilton Wing maintains the top position at 13-0. Followed by Bishop Bryan at number 2. North Border at number 3. And we will step away, have our national anthem. We'll come back for more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Did you know that Bassett Motors has over 300 pre-owned vehicles to choose from and a great selection of new vehicles arriving daily? At Bassett Motors, hometown hospitality and personal service is their goal. Come and experience a relaxed buying process. They will handle everything from financing and licensing to accessorizing your new vehicle. Give them a call at 701-652-2955 or check them out online at BassettMotors.com. Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Hillsborough Schools has provided me with so many opportunities. Whether you're into sports, the arts, or any other activities, there's something for every student to get involved in, and the teachers are pretty cool. I'm Lex Ellingson, a senior at Hillsborough High School. My favorite thing at Hillsborough High School is hanging out with my teammates after school, because it's helped me grow as a person and have fun in my community. Find your favorite at Hillsborough Central Valley Schools. This message is from Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts.
Hey, welcome back here at LiveEvent.com. Going through our starting lineups. Lisbon Broncos, your matchup tonight with the Oak Grove Grovers for Division A, Region 1 boys basketball. One of these teams will walk away with their second win in the region. Your starting lineup for the Oak Grove Grovers. Starting at guard, 5'11 sophomore. Number 1 is Kai Zabel. Forward, 6'3 senior. Number 10, Jack Dietz. Guard, 5'9 sophomore. Number 20, Caden Saunders. Guard, 6' senior. Number 22, Carter Wendelbowl. Forward, 6' junior, number 23, Noah Meidinger. And the Grovers are coached by Cal Card and assisted by Josh Kading, Joe Walsh, and Riley Bakagard. Introducing the Lisbon Broncos, your home team on the scoreboard. Starting at guard is 5'9 junior, number 2, Cameron Cordero. Guard, 6'3 senior, number 3, Lincoln Adair. Guard, 5'10 senior, number 5, Jake Lyons. Guard, 6'1 senior, number 24, Jordan Bittner. And center, 6'5 senior, number 44, Parker Tapson. Broncos are coached by Jason Coonsey, assisted by Brad Bittner and Justin Ranke. This is your matchup, starting 5 for each team out on the floor, ready for that opening tip-off. Looks like our score bot is going to work tonight. So we're all set. Nothing but stats from this guy and some commentating the rest of the night. Don't have to worry about the scoreboard. So that's a dare out there for the Broncos on the tip-off. Have to work through the numbers for Oak Grove starting out. So it looks like Bittner on the defense over here to the corner to Saunders, and that's good. For Saunders right away, opens up with a three-pointer. I did see a player on Oak Grove, on the Grover side, dunk it during the JV game, if that's any indicator for the game tonight. There's Jake Lyons for the Broncos, going to drive left side, turn back. That's there for 3. Let's see if he heats up just off backside of the rim. Man open on the wing over here on the right side. That's a dish, another three-pointer. And that's a foul, push underneath the basket. So I think that went against Dietz with the foul. So Dietz with the foul, 3-point basket for Oak Grove. They lead 3-0, 7:23 on the clock. Here's Adair. Adair's going to drive right side, loses it. Now he's in the corner, setting up, looking for some help underneath. Has Tapson. Dishes it to Lyons, then up and in. Good for Jake Lyons. The little engine that good. Jake Lyons with 2 points. That's partially blocked and stolen away by the Broncos. That's Adair with the steal. So one turnover. And that basket rolls around and good, but we got a foul. Or travel. So it is on Cordero. So Cordero with a foul. One foul apiece for each team. Score 3-2 in favor of the Grovers. They opened up with a three-point basket from Aiden Saunders. That's over to Saunders. He's got a wide open lane and rolls off the rim. Put back up in a rebound for Dietz. He gets the rebound and the bucket underneath. Give him the offensive board. We got these. I'll have to change our scoreboard up. So might see some funky stuff going on here. That rebound going the other way. That basket is up and good. So that was Bockyguard. That basket, oh, no good. Rebound. Or excuse me, Wendelow with the basket. Let's get this scoreboard fixed up here. Got the teams flopped around. Lisbon. So another foul on Cordero as we change over our scoreboard. And Welter in the game. Cordero has to take a seat. So 7-2 is your score. Cordero with 2 fouls in the game. That's bad news for the Broncos here in the first quarter. Driving lane, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Adair. So Adair with the rebound. For the Broncos, that shot up, no good. Falls short by Bittner. Picks up the foul on the shot from 3. So Saunders has 2 fouls. So Saunders with, well, that's his first. Okay, 2 team fouls for the Grovers. Bittner converts on the free throw. And second one on the way and delivers. Going for number 3. That was, he was fouled on a 3-point shot. So Bittner, see if he can convert. 7-4 is the score. 5:38 remaining. Bittner at the line for the Broncos. And that shot's good. Bittner, 3 for 3. Make the coach smile. Going 3 for 3 to open things up. That ball to Zabel. Working around the top, back to Zabel. Drives in, turned back by Lyons. Over here to Dietz. Dietz looks around. Finds Wendelow. Oh, went good for 3. Wendelbowl. So Wendelbowl with a 3-pointer. He has 5 in the game. Here's Bittner. Welter, that's knocked out by Zabel. Back to Welter, fouled right in his hands. 3 for Lyons. He steps back. And good for Jake Lyons. Well, Jake, that's good for 3. That's over. That shot by Saunders. That was a rebound. Looked like by Bittner. Gets it to Adair. That shot off, no good. Broncos are down by 2. Zabel going right side. Dishes it off. Now over in the corner to Saunders. Drives in left side. Underneath the basket. Broke up by Bittner. Saunders with the ball. Throws it in the lane. Broncos everywhere. The steal for the Broncos. Give that to Gilbert. As the ball rolled around. Like a hockey putt in the lane. That's for 3. That's off. No good by Lyons. There's a Adair back on defense. Saunders turns around, puts it up, rolls around, and good for 2 for Saunders. Here's Adair taking it down court. 3:58 on the clock. Coach Coonsey hollering out instructions to his players. Little pick. Gilbert. Adair hollering out. Some traffic pick set up. Adair's going to go right side. Dishes it to Lyons. Lyons trying to drive in on the left side. Adair for 3. That's up. Splash. Broncos now down by 1. 12-11, 3:25 on the clock. That's Dietz with the ball. Little screen set up. Broncos able to roll off of that. It's Adair with the defense on Zabel. Zabel's going to drive in, dishes it out to Saunders. Saunders goes right side. That's the Zabel in the lane. Off the dribble and puts it up for 2. Good little move by Zabel in the lane. Looks like he was going to drive through it and then pulls up, puts it up for 2 years a day for the Broncos. Coach and Lincoln Adair, that's stolen away. So we got a steal by Saunders, lays it up and good for 2 by Saunders. He just picked the pockets of Lincoln Adair. Had the fast break layup for Saunders. Quick hands to Lyons in the lane. That's up short. Nice feed from Adair. Lyons couldn't convert in the lane. All kinds of traffic. Rebound and good for 2 for Meidinger. He got the rebound in the bucket. So Meidinger with 2 points. So 4 players in the scoring column for Oak Grove. Here's Gilbert for the Broncos. Hands off to Adair. He has the shot. That's off. Rolls off no good. Lyons in there to break things up. That's a rebound by Meidinger down court. All goes, dishes it off to Saunders in the corner for 3. Off no good. Rebound by Lyons. So here's Adair. Adair tries to drive it. Turned back by Saunders. Saunders almost with another steal. Bittner goes in off the fingertips. Tries to hit out to Welter. And it is Grover's ball with a minute 32 remaining. We have Cordero with 2 fouls and coming in. Adair's will take a seat. Grabs the inhaler there for Adair. And looks like we have a timeout. So not sure if that timeout's coming by the Broncos, but up on your Bank North scoreboard, we're 18-11 in this timeout in the first quarter with 1:32 on the clock. We'll come back after a word from our sponsors.
Life is full of surprises, and at Bickett Insurance Agency of Carrington, they're here to protect what matters most to you. Bickett Insurance is your local auto owner's insurance agency, offering home, auto, business, crop, health, or life insurance with personalized solutions tailored to your needs and budget. With over 20 years of experience, trust Bickett Insurance Agency to provide you with peace of mind. Let's ensure your future is secure with Bickett Insurance Agency services, serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance, your local auto owner's insurance agency, protecting what matters most.
All right, welcome back here at liveevent.com. Looking at our scoring column, we have Adair with 3 points for the Broncos. Lyons with 5. Bittner with 3. Bittner converting 3 of 3 from the free throw line. And for Oak Grove, Jack Dietz with 4 points in the game. Saunders with 5. Wendable with 5. And Meidinger with 2. That's your scoring. Dietz with a couple rebounds along with Meidinger for Oak Grove. Lyons and Bittner and Adair all with rebounds in this first quarter. Tapson has yet to get in the scoring column along with Cordero. Cordero picks up 2 fouls in the first. Zabel waiting to get his name in the scoring column. And that's fed inside. Number 21 in the game for Oak Grove. See who that is. That's Will Olson. So 21 is Will Olson. So Will Olson in the game. That's fed out to Welter underneath. He's fouled underneath the bucket. A nice feed. Not sure if that came from Lyons, but a nice assist into Welter. Welter with the basket. Chance to pull the Broncos within 4 with a minute 7 in the first quarter. That's off. No good by Welter. Welter 0 from 1 from the line. Broncos now 3 of 4 from the free throw line in the first quarter. Oak Grove with 3 fouls in the quarter. Lisbon with 2, both by Cordero. That's knocked out by Welter. Welter looking for the call, but not getting it. Meidinger to inbounds it. Looks for Wendable. Wendable here at the top of the key is going to drive right side. Little pick And that's fed into Olson. And we'll see we have a foul coming up. So going against Welter on the foul. So Welter with the foul for the Broncos. Here's Olson to inbounds. Driving left side, going to put it up, rolls off the glass and good, and draws the, give him the charge on the bucket. So no basket and no foul on the Broncos. It's going against number 12. We're still in the first quarter, 46.2 seconds remaining. That's Gavin Kramer, if I have this right. Or excuse me, Zach Winter. So Winter with the foul. He has 2 in the game. And that is another foul. Looks like Wendable. Or no, Meidinger. So now that's 5 team fouls in that first quarter for Oak Grove. And that was going against number 5 for the Grovers. Number substitutes in this first quarter for Oak Grove. That's Koenig, Carter Koenig. Adair converts. Adair with the bucket. He'll shoot 2. As Oak Grove with 5 fouls in this first quarter. Adair for the second, and good for Adair. Broncos with some much improved free throw shooting in this first quarter. Going 5 of 6 in that first quarter. Down to 27 seconds, and that pass around the ankles of Koenig. Back out to Olson. Here's Wendelbo. Wendelbo going up against Lions, playing for the last shot. Shot clock and the game clock are about a half a second apart. That's out. Working outside to Meidinger. Meidinger's going to drive the lane. Lions falls down, bucket up, and good. Scooped up and in for 2, and that does the first quarter. So Meidinger with the bucket at the, the buzzer beater. And Oak Grove leads by a score of 20-15 after the end of the first quarter. And we will step away for a word from our sponsors. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
Trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Hey, welcome back after the first quarter play up on your Bank North scoreboard. Oak Grove leads the Lisbon Broncos by a score of 20-15. Your scoring column, we have Saunders with 5, Wendelbo with 5, Dietz with 4, and Meidinger with 4. I might have missed a bucket there. So I'm a bucket short for Oak Grove. And the Broncos, Adair with 5 points, went 2 of 2 from the free throw line in the first quarter. Lions with 5 points. And then Bittner going 3 of 3 from the free throw line with 3 points. Welter with the bucket. And 0 for 1 from the free throw line. That was all in the first quarter. Cordero with 2 fouls in the game for the Broncos. That first quarter. There's Adair, puts it high off the glass, no good. That's a rebound. Looks like by Olson with the rebound. Quickly brought down court. That's for 3. Rainbow shot, no good by Koenig. That's a rebound. Cordero, he's going to drive down coast to coast, lays it up and in for Cordero. So Cordero with the rebound and the bucket. Cordero trying to steal it. He's going to get called for the foul on the aggressive defense. He has 3 in the game. Cordero picking up his 3rd in the early in the second quarter. Oh, no. Your score 20-17 in favor of the Grovers. Driving in there, it's to Meidinger, going up against Lyons, using that elbow to push and called for the foul by Meidinger. So Meidinger called with the foul. Broncos down by 1 score. And here's Walter to inbounds. 7:16 on the clock. We're in the second quarter play, first half. One of these teams walking away with their second win of the region, or in the region. That's Bittner pulls up just behind the free throw line, or I should say just in front of it with the jump shot. That's his sweet spot right on the free throw line, pulled up jumper. That's knocked away by Gilbert with the quick hands. Recovered by the Grovers. And working now to Olson. Kicks it out. That's for 3. NBA style downtown. No good rebound. Here's Tapson with the rebound. Has yet to get in the scoring column. And Bittner between the legs dribble, goes left side, turned away, pivots, turns around, jump shot. That's blocked partially. Looked like by Saunders with the block. And that ball turned over by Oak Grove. So Koenig with the turnover went off his hands out. Adair for the Broncos to inbound. 6:24. 20-17 up on our Bank North scoreboard. Bittner dishes it out to Gilbert. To Adair. Adair's going to go right side, and another foul. It's going against Zabel. So Zabel whistled with the foul. It's his first. Still 20-17. 6:12 in the second quarter. Broncos to inbound with Bittner underneath the basket. So Bittner has Gilbert on the right side wing. Now to Welter, pulls it down, dishes it out to Bittner. To Adair. Adair's going to drive, go center lane. Little sky hook up and around and good for Adair. So Adair with 7 points in the game. 2 for 2 from the free throw line in the first quarter. That's Zabel from the free throw line. Pulls up, no good. Rebound. That went to Olson with the rebound. Shot no good. That was a rebound by Zabel. Goes, drives right side, trying to get in the books, and no, turned away. And a lot of traffic underneath. Adair holding his chin. 5:37, 20-19. Broncos are down by 1. So Tapson whistled with the foul, number 44 for Tapson with the foul. And here we go from the line. That's Zabel from the free throw line. Zabel's first shot, 5:37 on the clock. That's good. He's now on the free throw or in the scoring column. All starters for Oak Grove have scored in the first half. Zabel has another shot coming up. Second shot is up and good for Zabel. Goes 2 for 2. And down to 5:34 in the second quarter. Adair with a little press by Olson at half court. Gets it over to Jake Lyons. That 3-point by Gilbert, no good. And quickly down is Zabel. Oh, that could have been a travel. It looked like kind of faked the pass, but he drug that back foot. Nothing called. Here's Zabel. He's going to go right side, dishes it out to Saunders. Saunders goes right into the lane. That's kicked out by Tapson with the block. And 4:57 on the clock, 22-19. Oak Grove is up by 3 once again. And 2 seconds on the shot clock. That Zabel pulls up. Off no good. Rebound. Gilbert, no. In and out of the hands. And that's foul underneath by either on Gilbert or Adair. That was big number 10, Jack Dietz, with the rebound. Ball kind of rolling around. He was able to pull it away. So on the inbounds. That's Olson. Gets it to Saunders. Olson back out to Saunders. That's up and over. Not sure if he's over the back here on Gilbert. That's going against Olson. So Olson with the foul. Here's Welter. Welter for three, and good for Welter. So Welter good for three. That's from three, no good for Saunders, trying to match Welter. They're all tied up. Zabel for three, good. Zabel has 5 in the game. 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 3:46 on the clock. Here's Adair. Lead for Oak Grove, back up to 3. Lions has Gilbert. Gilbert threw up an air ball from 3-pointers last possession, or 2 possessions ago. That's Welter, pulls up good for Welter with the hot hand. Just feed Welter right now. That was nothing but net. Now 3:25, Zabel dishes it out. Saunders for 3. Nice shot, good. Knock that down for Saunders. He has 2 3-pointers in the game. So now Broncos down by 4. 3:05 on the clock. 25 on the shot clock. Gilbert to Adair. Adair goes right side, off the glass, and good for Adair. So Adair with the bucket. Wendell dishes it off. That's going out to Dietz, and off the foot. Not sure if it's off of Lyons or a foul. Looks like Lyons will pick up a foul. So Lyons with the foul. His first foul. Broncos with 4 team fouls, and we have a timeout inside the Lisbon High School Gymnasium. We're broadcasting it from you live from our Stockgrowers Bank broadcast booth high above the bleachers on the south side of the gymnasium. And we will step away. Take a word from our sponsors. You are watching YourLiveEvent.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Hey, welcome back. YourLiveEvent.com. It's a 28-26 score. Oak Grove leads by 2 points after the timeout. We're 2:47 into the second quarter, or remaining in the second quarter. Oak Grove with the inbounds. Back over to Dietz. Dietz drives the lane. Little pump fake, puts it up and good for 2 for Dietz after the timeout. 30-26 in favor of the Grovers. Here's Lyons, left side, feeds it to Gilbert. Let's see if he's on. Rolls off a little bit closer this time. Rebound by Welter, and their shot is good. Count it for Welter. I'm telling you, feed Welter. So 30-28. That sends Welter to the line. Welter 0 for 1. Today from the free throw line. Gets another chance. Trying to make it 1 for 2. Off, no good. Going here, that was Wendell to Saunders, back to Wendell. To Dietz. Dietz takes his eye off the ball. Looks like he was trying to find one of his teammates looking for a cut into the lane and just took his eye off the ball momentarily. That's a turnover by Oak Grove. Broncos down by 2 points. Adair with the ball going right side on their home court. That's Welter. Welter drives in, almost loses it. Adair brings it down. Little pump fake off the glass, no good. Rebound by Gilbert. Off the glass, no good. Welter with the rebound. And turnaround for 2 for Welter. The man is unstoppable right now. And that is Bittner to Welter. Welter can't do much wrong other than not able to convert on the free throw line. Having a great game in this first half. Down to minute 25 in the second quarter. Bittner goes left side, loses it in the lane. That's knocked away. Turnover by the Broncos. Saunders quickly down court. He's going to go up, lays it off, and good for 2 for Saunders. Saunders fast break layup, coast to coast. Had the rebound. And here's Adair, minute 4. 26 seconds on the shot clock. Your score 32-30 in favor of Oak Grove here in the second quarter. Adair wide open for 3. Off no good, a little bit long. Saunders with the rebound. So Saunders has the rebound. That's Dietz. Dietz turns around, looks for Zabel, pulls up at the free throw line. Jump shot no good. Here's Bittner to Adair, right side. Now to Lions trying to go baseline, turned back by Saunders. Inside to Welter, is going to put it up. Let's see if he gets it. No, rebound put back by Gilbert. So Gilbert with 2 points in the game. We're tied up at 32. 14 seconds remain in the half. Oak Grove playing for the final shots. Zabel is going to go turn back. And losing it. Loose ball on the floor. We're going into halftime. Tied up at 32. And that's how this will end going into our halftime break. We're tied up at 32 apiece. We'll come back for that Olson County halftime show here on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
All right, after much discussion inside the Lisbon High School Gymnasium, officials put 1 second back on the clock when the over back occurred. So Broncos with the touch and go. That's off the glass, no good. And the time expires as Bittner throws it up towards the bucket. And we will go into halftime now, tied up at 32 apiece as both teams head to their locker room. So we're tied up between the Grovers and the Broncos on YourLiveEvent.com heading into halftime.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Stop by and let's get started on your next project. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has brought in to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
All right, welcome back here at liveevent.com. We're here for your Olson County halftime show inside Lisbon High School Gymnasium, broadcasting from that Stockgrowers Bank broadcast booth high atop the bleachers on the south side of the gymnasium. We'll welcome you to our Olson Accounting halftime show at Olson Accounting. If you need help with your monthly accounting or payroll, let Cindy and her staff give you a hand. Rely on the friendly team of professionals at Olson Accounting for all your tax and accounting needs. Go to colsoncpa.com. That is your Olson Accounting halftime show on yourliveevent.com. As we are tied up at 32 apiece at the end of the first half of play. The Broncos had 1 second put back on the clock after Oak Grove not able to convert on the buzzer beater bucket, so they lost control. The ball went back across, touched by Oak Grove, and an over and a back occurred with 1 second remaining. So they put that back on the clock. The Broncos had a chance. Bittner throws it up, nothing going for the Broncos. And we entered halftime by tied up at 32. At the end of the first quarter, it was 20-15 in favor of Oak Grove. The Broncos came back, able to tie it up. Looking at your scoring leaders for tonight's contest. In double digits for the Broncos, we have Elliott Welter with the hot hand in that second quarter with 11 points. He went 0 of 2 from the free throw line. And then for Oak Grove, Aiden Saunders with 10 points in the game. Saunders with 2 3-point buckets for Oak Grove. He has 10 points in the game. So El Welter for the Broncos and Saunders for Oak Grove in double-digit scoring. Also for the Broncos, Camp Cordero with 2 points in the game, but he also picked up 2 quick fouls in that first quarter. He has 3 for the game. Lincoln Adair for the Broncos with 9 points in the game. Adair went 2 for 2 from the free throw line and also had a 3-point bucket. Jake Lyons for the Broncos with a 3-point bucket with 5 points in the game total. Jordan Bittner with 3 points in the game. He went 3 of 3 from the three-point line. He was fouled on that 3-point shot. And then Gilbert off the bench. Owen Gilbert off the bench has 2 points. And Welter also off the bench with 11 points in the game. And for Oak Grove in the scoring column is Kai Zabel with 5 points in the game. Jack Dietz with 6. Saunders with 10 with those 2 3-point buckets. Wendelboe with 5 points in the game. And Meidinger with 4 points in the game. In the fouls, as far as Oak Grove, they have Zach Winter with 2 fouls in the game. And a number of other players with 1 foul apiece. Oak Grove did pick up 5 fouls in that first quarter, resulting in Broncos going to the free throw line and converting on a couple buckets. That was in the first quarter. Each team had 4 fouls at the end of the second quarter. So not a huge factor thus far in the game as far as fouls, other than Cordero for the Broncos with 3 fouls, limiting some of his playing time. As far as rebounds, I have Cordero with a rebound, Adair with a couple rebounds, Lyons with the rebound, along with Bittner, Tapson, Gilbert with a couple offensive boards, and then Welter getting in there as well with a couple rebounds for the Broncos. Zabel in the right place at the right time with 2 rebounds, along with Jack Dietz with 2. Aiden Saunders with 3 rebounds in the game. Then you have Meidinger with 2 rebounds and Will Olson with 2 rebounds in the game. So those are your game statistics here in your Olson Accounting halftime show. As at the end of the third quarter, our score was 20-15 in favor of the Grovers, and now we're tied up at 32 at halftime in your Olson Accounting halftime show. We will step away, take a word from our sponsors, and come back for our second half of play on yourliveevent.com.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The state-of-the-art STEM Center, along with our theater, music wing, early childhood center, wellness center, and athletic complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with their academics and activities.
Central Pharmacy is here to care for your whole health. With locations in Carrington and New Rockford, we offer comprehensive health screenings, including blood pressure checks, diabetes monitoring, and immunizations. Our expert team also provides complete medication reviews to ensure you're on the right track. At Central Pharmacy, we have everything you need for your health and living needs. Experience top-notch pharmacy services with a personal touch. Visit Central Pharmacy today, where your health is our priority. Central Pharmacy in Carrington and New Rockford. Your health, our mission.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
All right, welcome back here at liveevent.com. A little Pee Wee basketball out there for some halftime entertainment. We're tied up at 32 apiece. One team tonight in tonight's contest will walk away with their second region win. The Broncos 1-3 in Division A Region 1 basketball. Oak Grove 1-4 in Division A Region 1 basketball. So big head-to-head contest or matchup inside the Lisbon High School Gymnasium. Tied up at 32 apiece. Both teams now taking court to warm up here as we're getting ready for the start of our third quarter on the Olson County halftime show. At the end of the first quarter, it was 20-15 in favor of the Grovers. Broncos tied up at the end of the first half. Go back into your North Dakota Division A and Division B boys basketball polls. Kindred Vikings, the number 1 team in the state, at 9-0 in Division A. Devils Lake, number 2. Number 3 is Kilder at 12-1. Shiloh Christian at 7-3. Number 4 team in the state. Number 5 is Thompson at 8-3. Thompson dropping down from number 4 to number 5. Shiloh Christian moved up to number 4. Other teams receiving votes, we have Beulah at 9-3. Four Winds Minnewacan at 7-3 in Division A. Other teams receiving votes. North Dakota Division B boys basketball poll, Wilton Wing maintains the top positions. Teams, or I should say 1 through 3, unchanged from the previous week. Bishop Ryan is number 2 at 11-0. North Border is number 3 at 11-0. Then at number 4, New Rockford Cheyenne moves up 2 spots from the number 6. They're at 9-1 overall. Our Redeemers, number 5 team in the state, at 10-2. That's unchanged from a week ago. West Hope Newburgh moves up a spot at 10-2. They're the number 6 team in the state. Hankinson drops from 4 all the way down to 7. Now 9-1 record overall. And number 8, Midway Minto at 9-1. Glen Alden Hebron, number 9 team in the state, at 10-2, and Mulhall Langsford Sherwood at 10-1, number 10 team in the state. Other teams receiving votes: Oaks Tornadoes at 8-3, Velva 8-3, Central McLean 9-2, Lemoore Litchfield Marion at 7-3. Other Division A and Class Division B basketball games this evening. On the Division A side, we have Beulah at Dickinson Trinity, Grafton's at Hillsboro Central Valley, Northern Cass at Mayport CG, and Wahpeton's at Valley City. And on Division B, we have Southport at Wyndmere Lidgewood. Oaks is at Richland. Enderlin's at number 7. Hankinson, Sargent County's at Tri-State. Maple River at Barnes County North. Central McLean at Center Stanton. EKM at Lemoore Litchfield Marion. Number 9, Glen Olin Hebron at Richardson Taylor. And Ellendale is at Kidder County. So them are some of your area games this evening in Division A, Division B, as we're ready for our third quarter of play here on yourliveevent.com. After that Olson Accounting halftime show, just visit C. Olson CPA for all your tax accounting needs as we head into our tax season. Here's Adair for the Broncos. Goes baseline, puts it up good for 2 for Adair. So Adair good for 2. Grover's quickly down court. Here's Saunders, or excuse me, that was Dietz. The Zabel pulls up for just inside the three-point line. Rolls around, no good. Rebound by Adair with the rebound. Here's Cordero, turned away by Saunders. Zabel with the double on Cordero. Cordero able to get the ball back. Now to Tapson. Tapson looking for some help over on the left side. Adair to Lyons. Somebody hit the floor. That was like Dietz hit the floor, but Lyons with the bucket off the assist from Adair. Now Broncos up by 2 points, opening up this third quarter. There's a steal by Lions. So Lions with the aggressive defense gets the steal, or with the steal. Here's a dare to Bittner. 6:32 on the clock, 36-34 in favor of the Broncos. Going in the lane, pulls up jumper from Cordero off the mark. Tapson with the rebound. Going inside, that's Lions. That shot partially blocked and out. Last touched by the Grovers. So 36-34 is the score. Bittner underneath the baseline. All comes around, swings here to the right side. With the ball, dribbles, turns right, going in the lane. Little hop, skip, and jump, good for 2 for Bittner. So Bittner with 5 points in the game. A couple of subs getting ready to go in for the Broncos. Welter and Gilbert ready to check in. Zabel dishes it out. That was to Meidinger. Wendell over in the corner. Back to Meidinger. He's going to go baseline. Turns around, dishes it back out. Wendell for 3 off no good. Rebound, Adair. Oh, Bittner and Adair collide. Easy bucket off the assist from Adair. So Adair with the rebound. Cordero with the basket. But a collision on the Grovers' end of the court results in Adair on the deck. With Bittner still on the deck. Adair walking it off. As we will step away with this injury time here on YourLiveEvent.com, 5:39 on the clock. Lisbon opening up with 6 points. They lead 40-34.
About the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
Hey, welcome back here at LiveEvent.com. Oak Grove and the Lisbon Broncos battling out. Broncos open up the half, scoring 6 unanswered as we were tied up. 34-34 coming into the third quarter. Following our Olson Accounting halftime show, here's Zabel. Inside Meidinger, turnaround off the glass, no good. Rebound and a foul. There's Gilbert. A foul on Meidinger. His second. Rebound by Gilbert. Bittner able to get back up under his own power. Walked off the court. Sat the bench for a little breather. Now back in the game. 5:23 on the clock. Broncos 40-34. Bittner. Adair wide open off that double team. Turned back now to Cordero. Left side jumper, no good. Rebound underneath, a scramble for it. That's Meidinger with the rebound. Meidinger quickly down court. Right side spin move, left side up the lane, no good. Cordero has to watch out behind him. He's going to go right side off the glass and lays it up, no good. And a foul, a charge by Cordero. Cordero now with 4 fouls in the game. Broncos with the 6 unanswered, but now Cordero with 4 fouls. So that's first. Each team with 1 foul in the quarter. 4:55 on the clock. Broncos lead by 6. Lions getting ready to come in. Cordero has to take a seat. Cordero with 4 points in the game. Hampered with playing time because of fouls. Here's Zabel. Brings the ball down court. They're down by, Grover's down by 6 points. Goes left side. Looking for some help. Here's Saunders. Broncos looking confident coming out of halftime. Saunders behind the back. Goes right side. Going to drive in the lane. Puts it up. Oh, good. By Saunders. Saunders' basket counts and picks up the foul. Bittner with the foul. Bittner with his first foul, second of the quarter. And that's good. It's a 40-37 Broncos now with the 3-point lead. There's Welter from three. He was hot in that second quarter. Off no good. Misses the mark. Rebound. Punched across by Lyons. He feeds it to Gilbert. Had the assist from Adair, and good for two for Gilbert. Gilbert with 4 points in the game, 3 rebounds. There's Zabel in the right corner. Feeds it inside. Almost broken up by Adair for three from Zabel. Good. Knocks it down. 42-40 in favor of the Broncos after that 3-point bucket by Zabel. Broncos had been up 6 unanswered. 40-34. We were tied up at 32 after the halftime break. Gilbert with 2 points. He has 6 in the game. Here's Dietz working against Bittner. Bittner holds him up at the free throw line and not sure what that was, a travel or stepped on the line, but a turnover by the Grovers. And 3:25 on the clock. Now a 4-point lead for the Broncos. Lisbon up by 4 with Bittner on the left side. Cross half court, now over to Dare. Top of the key over to Lyons. To Gilbert, in and out. Had the touch on it, but just a little bit too much and goes out. Dietz quickly down court, turns around in the lane. There's Zabel. Last shot was a 3-point bucket for Zabel. This is Dietz. He thinks about it, puts it up, and off and rolls around. No good. Rebound by Bittner. Looked like it could have been called for a travel. Dragging the foot after the rebound, but nothing called now. 2:48 in the third quarter. Like Koenig getting ready to check in for Oak Grove. Lyons drives in the lane and drags the foot. A travel called by Lyons. Broncos with the turnover. They lead by 4. 2:40 on the clock. Broncos and the Grovers in the hunt for that second win of the region, or in the region. Oak Grove led 20-15 after the first quarter. Tied it up. The Broncos did at halftime at 32 apiece. Gilbert for the Broncos with 4 points in the second half. Has 6 in the game. That's for 3. And good. Koenig off the bench. Fires a missile and pulls Oak Grove within 1 point. 2:22 on the clock. Here's Adair. That's for 3 from Colby Mouse in the game. Rebound by Bittner with the offensive board. He has 3 rebounds. That's Mouse tied up by Saunders. And we have a timeout on the floor called by Coach Coonsey of the Lisbon Broncos. 2:08 on the clock. We're 44-43 Broncos lead cut to 1. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
It's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
All right, welcome back. YourLiveEvent.com. The Broncos lead by 1. Oak Grove one time down by 6. Now back within 1 on that inbounds pass after the timeout. Bittner fouled on the shot. He's at the free throw line. He's 3 for 3. That one rolls off no good for Bittner. Now 3 for 4 for Bittner. 2:02 on the clock. Second shot, rolls around, no good, off the rim. Rebound by Adair. That's Gilbert fighting for the ball. So Adair with the rebound. Put up, and Adair with the basket. He's the only offensive machine there for Lincoln. Adair with the offensive board in the basket. Here's Meidinger, kicks it out. Wendell good for three. Wendell hits a three-point bucket. We're tied up at 46. We're still tied at 46 apiece. Down to minute 25. Bittner goes left side, now pulls back, jump shot, and good. Knocks it down for Bittner. Minute 15 on the clock in our third quarter. 30 on the shot clock. This is Saunders. Adair on the floor again. Feeds it inside to Olsen. Good for two. Good give and go by Olsen. On the assist to Olsen. So Olsen in the scoring column has a couple of rebounds. 2 points in the game for Olsen off the bench. Down to 51 seconds remaining. 21 on the shot clock. Here's Welter, pulls it down, feeds it to Adair. Has Gilbert. Clears it over to Gilbert. Back over to Colby Mouse. Little bounce pass to Bittner. Now to Mouse from three. Mouse puts it up. That looks good for Mouse. Colby Mouse with the points. Broncos up by 3. 25 seconds remaining. Here's Meidinger. Has Wendell top of the key. Shot clock is off. Oak Grove playing for that last shot of the quarter. Now down to 9. Yes, Oak Grove now with the play. Feeds it in. Meidinger off. No good. A little bit too hard. Oh, and off the hands of the Grovers and out with 1.2 seconds remaining. Broncos have the ball. See if they can convert this time. 1.2 seconds on the clock. They lead by 3 points. We're tied up at 32 going into half or coming out of the halftime. Grovers led by 5 at the end of the first quarter, 20-15. That's inbound. So Bittner is going to turn around, put it up at the buzzer. Short, no good. In our score, the Broncos now lead by 3 points, 51-48. You are watching YourLiveEvent.com.
Comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
As an American.
All right, welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Broncos with the 3-point lead, 51-48. I have a feeling this last minute of this game is going to last about 15 seconds with the tight score going into our fourth quarter. Here's Welter, almost called. Holding the ball too long. Now over to Tapson, to Bittner. Tapson works inside. Adair pulls it down. Mouse goes right side to Bittner. Down to 8 seconds on the shot clock. Adair drives in, baseline, turns around, skyhook off the fingertips, and good. Good for Bittner. Broncos lead is now 5. 53-48. That's for 3. That's off, no good. Shot is short by Doctor, in a scramble on the floor. Players all over the place. Welter picking up the foul. Haven't heard from Welter in the second half. He had 11 in the first half. Kind of went off in that second quarter. but held now to no points in the second half of play. 53-48 in favor of the Broncos, up by 5. There's Olsen with the ball, feeds it in inside. New player, it's spin around off the fingertips, no good. Number 13. Sneaking in there. That's Thompson. So Pierce Thompson. Here's Lions. The Broncos up by 5. Goes right side. Scoops it up and off the glass and good for 2 for Lions. The Lions with the bucket. 6:37 on the clock. Broncos up by 7. Thompson with the ball. Grovers loses it. I think he had the dunk in that JV game. Going right side. There. Pulls it back down for 3. That's off, no good. Rebound by Tapson. So Tapson with the rebound for Broncos. 6:13 on the clock. Here's Adair setting things up. 55-48. Broncos lead. Now 7. Adair's going to go kick back to Lions in the center of the lane. Nope. Out the mouse. To Adair. Free throw line. Looking to get it to Bittner. Left side. Hop, skip, and puts it up and good off the dribble. For Bittner, the Broncos now lead by 9 after the bucket by Bittner. And there's a timeout on the floor by the Grovers. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
For what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American Family agent.
American Family Insurance.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national.
All right, back here after that timeout by the Oak Grove Grovers, down by 9, the Broncos. Their biggest lead of the game by either team with that 9-point lead, 5:45 on the clock. 57-48. It's over here to Olsen, directing traffic. Wendell drives in, gonna go left side, pulls back, puts it up, rolls around, no good, off the rim. Rebound by Bittner. Bittner with the rebound. Wendell on the defense. Cordero back in the game for the Broncos. He has 4 fouls in the game. Now 5:13 on the clock. Adair is slowing down the tempo. Directs some traffic. Cordero in and out. Now for 3, he's free. That's no good. Short rebound. Going to Thompson with the rebound. That's a Doctor. Over to Koenig, all coming off the bench, along with Olsen. Wendell, the only starter in the game for Oak Grove. 4:45 on the clock. Broncos with 1 foul this half. Oak Grove with none. Or excuse me, this quarter. Oak Grove with no fouls in the quarter. Step back, that's from downtown, no good. On the 3, rebound by Tapson. Tapson with the rebound, 4:28 on the clock. Here's Adair. And just missed the call. Took him too long to get across the court. Half court. Here by Adair. Broncos really trying to slow down the tempo. Take the time off the clock. Right now, time is not the Grovers' friend. And that's Zabel with the inbounds. That's 4:18 on the clock. There's Olsen inside the Saunders, and he's fouled. Hits the floor underneath on the baseline, and See if that's on the shot. He's going to the line, so Saunders will go to the line. He'll try to pull the Grovers back within 7 points. The discussion over there by the officials. Oh. Going to technical. This on Lions with the technical. Lions called with the technical. So Saunders at the line. So Lions teed up by the officials after a long discussion over on the far side. Saunders converts. So Saunders with the bucket, 4:14 remaining in the quarter. Or in the game, we should say. That's rolls around no good by Saunders. He was 2 for 2, now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Welter checks back in. Broncos lead cut to 8. 4:14, 8-point lead. Grover's ball, that's Olsen. Oh, to Koenig, back to Saunders. Saunders to Olsen. Directed traffic. He's going to go inside the lane. Dishes it back out to Koenig. Koenig is going to go left side off the glass. Rolls around, no good. And a foul. This going against the Grovers. Looked like maybe Olsen with the foul. Broncos with 2 in the quarter. Olsen with the foul. So Olsen with 3 fouls in the game. Cordero with the Broncos has 4. There's 4 minutes even on the clock. Here's Cordero with the ball. Gets it over to Bittner. Adair's calling for it. Back to Cordero. Has Welter in the corner wide open. Over to Bittner. Welter open. Bittner pulls up from the free throw line off on the outside. No good. Rebound by Meidinger and stolen by Adair to Welter. And off the glass and good for 2. Welter with 2. Adair with the steal. Read that perfectly. A rebound by the Broncos. Broncos up by 10. Extending that lead to Bittner for 3. Off no good. Broncos with another offensive rebound to Bittner. There was Tapson. Here's Cordero's going to drive inside. That ball swatted around and good for Cordero. Cordero with 4 in the game. 2:51 on the clock. Oak Grove running out of time. Pulls up by Zabel. Good for 2 for Zabel. And a timeout by the Grovers as the Broncos lead back to 10 points. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
Lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
All right, welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Looks like a commercial is hung up. Might have to go back in and do some work on those, on our ads from our sponsors. As we're 2:43 remaining in the game. Adair with the ball after the timeout by the Grovers. They converted on the bucket, then called the timeout. Lead to 10 by the Broncos. Cordero, 2:29, feeds it into Gilbert. In the lane, and a lot of traffic. Meidinger on the floor. Grover's ball. Oak Grove led after the first quarter, 20-15. Tied up after the second, going into halftime at 32. Broncos with the lead, 51-48. Now up by 10, 61-51 with 2:25 remaining. Here's Wendell to Zabel. Zabel to Meidinger. Meidinger loses it. Saunders picks it up. Going to go baseline. Turn back by Bittner. Fed into Meidinger. Loose ball. That's stolen by Gilbert. Gilbert with a couple steals. Here's Cordero. Quick hands by Wendell. Not in time. Adair plants his feet. Gets the ball to Welter for three. Good. Welter with the big three. 64-51. The Broncos up by 13 points. That's Dietz in the lane. Little hook shot, no good. Rebound by Bittner. And a foul. Dietz with the foul. 2 in the quarter for each team. Dietz with his second. Meidinger takes a seat. Koenig in the game. Zabel also out. So we have Saunders, Koenig, Dietz, Thompson. All in the game for Oak Grove, 64-51. Broncos up by 13, and the ball cleared out to Cordero. Take some time off the clock, getting down court. Down to minute 20. In the fourth quarter, the Broncos with the big lead. Now 13, double digit. And a timeout by the Broncos as Bittner was triple teamed with a minute 07 remaining. The Broncos lead 64-51. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com. All right, this is YourLiveEvent.com, and the Broncos lead 64-51. Coming out of that timeout, that ball to Bittner. Passed around by the Broncos, 8 seconds on the shot clock. That put up, rolls on good for 2 for Cordero. Cordero with 8 in the game. That ball is long and last touched by the Grovers. And that foul goes against the Grovers. They have 4 in the quarter. Broncos now up 66-51. They have 26 seconds remaining. Double teamed over there by Welter. Adair clears it out to Gilbert. Back to Adair. Down to 20 seconds remaining. And that ball batted away. Cordero saves it. And loose ball on the floor, down to 10 seconds. There's Wendell to Saunders for 3, off no good. And that'll do it. The Broncos put this one away as they were down early, 20-15 after the first quarter, came back and tied it at halftime. And now 66-51 is your final as the Broncos notch win number 2 in the region standings, as they will improve their record with that second win in the region. And we will come back for our post-game show on YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of. where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
This is Chris from Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
Hey Lisbon, it's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, welcome back here at liveevent.com. Your final tonight, the Lisbon Broncos down the Oak Grove Grovers by a score of 66-51. Broncos are down by 5 at the end of the first quarter. 20-15, came back, tied it up at 32 apiece. And then had a 3-point lead at the end of the third quarter, 51-48, and pulled away in the fourth. 66-51 is the final score here from the Lisbon High School Gymnasium, broadcasting to you from this Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth all season long, high atop the bleachers on the south side of our gymnasium. This is Brent Dick with your play-by-play this evening. Looking at your scoring column for the Lisbon Broncos. Leading scorer for Lisbon coming off the bench is Elliot Welter for the Broncos. Welter with 16 points in the game, went 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Had 3 rebounds in the game. So Elliot Welter, your leading scorer for the Lisbon Broncos with 16 points, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Also in the scoring column with Cam Cordero with 8 points in the game. Lincoln Adair with 13, 5 rebounds, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Jake Lyons for the game, 9 points, 2 rebounds. Jordan Bittner, 11 points in the game, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, and 5 rebounds. Parker Tapson, 5 rebounds and a block shot. Coming off the bench, Owen Gilbert, with 6 points in the game, 3 rebounds. Elliot Welter, 16 points in the game, 3 rebounds, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And Colby Mouse off the bench with a 3-point bucket. Looking at the Oak Grove Rovers in double-digit scoring. Sure, I have this right. Aiden Saunders with 14 points in the game, leading scorer for Oak Grove. 3 rebounds and a block shot. In double-digit scoring also, Kai Zabel with 10 points in the game. Jack Dietz with 6 and 2 rebounds. Should say Kai Zabel also with a couple rebounds in the game. Wendell Bull with 8 points in the game. 2 of those 3-pointers. Noel Meidinger with 4 points in the game and 3 rebounds for Meidinger. Will Olsen off the bench, 2 points in the game, 2 rebounds. Also picked up 3 fouls in the game. Koenig off the bench, a 3-point bucket for the Oak Grove Grovers. And that rounds out your scoring for both teams in your stats in the tonight's game. 66-51 is your final here from Lisbon High School Gymnasium. We will step away, take a word from our sponsors, come back with our Agassiz Egg precision move of the game and our Enbridge Energy player of the game here. That's just ahead on yourliveevent.com.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Hey, welcome back here, liveevent.com. Back here for our postgame show. The Broncos victorious 66-51 over Oak Grove. They will improve to a 2-3 region record and 8-4 overall. Oak Grove falls to 1-5 in the region, 2-10 overall in Division A boys basketball. And now turning to your Enbridge Energy and your Agassiz Egg precision play of the game. Your Agassiz Egg precision play of the game. Your local precision planning dealer at Agassiz Precision Egg in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit plannerdoc.com. That is your Agassiz Egg precision play of the game, going out to Lisbon's Lincoln Adair. Adair for the Broncos in double-digit scoring had a great basket underneath as he was going out of bounds. He threw it up at the backboard with some backspin on it. Kissed off the backboard and went in for the Broncos. And that's just kind of, the night, or at least the fourth quarter that the Lisbon Broncos had tonight. And Lincoln Adair picking up your Agassiz Egg precision play of the game. You can go back and watch that replay. I believe that one was in the fourth quarter for Lincoln Adair. And now your Enbridge Energy player of the game. Enbridge Energy. Life takes energy from Enbridge. Energy for life at Enbridge.com for your career opportunities. And that's going out to, that's going out to Elliot Welter of the Lisbon Broncos. Welter coming off the bench even with 16 points in the game. He led all scorers in the game coming off the bench. He had 2 3-pointers for the Broncos. But in double-digit scorings coming off the bench, he had 11 in the first half, 5 in the fourth quarter, helping the Broncos break it open with a key 3-point bucket. Also going 2-4 from the free throw line and picking up a couple rebounds for Lisbon. But Elliot Welter is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy from Enbridge. Energy for life at Enbridge.com for your career opportunities. And Elliot Welter is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And we are wrapping things up here from the Lisbon High School. We are back for more basketball coverage, and we will talk about that, some of the upcoming games, and some of the other events on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll step away, take a word from our sponsors. We'll come back and wrap it up here from Lisbon High School.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
All right, welcome back. YourLiveEvent.com. That wraps up our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game and our Agassiz Precision Play of the Game on YourLiveEvent.com. Just like to thank all our sponsors, all of our feature sponsors, and all of our ad sponsors, bringing you tonight's contest between the Lisbon Broncos and the Oak Grove Grovers, and all of your high school coverage this year on YourLiveEvent.com. And looking at some of these upcoming games for the Lisbon Broncos, the Broncos girls basketball team will take on Oak Grove, so the Grovers back here on the girls' side. And then Lisbon girls basketball also active again on the 31st of January on Friday as they will play at Hankinson. Boys wrestling for the Lisbon Broncos. They head out to that big New Salem East-West wrestling tournament. That coverage also on YourLiveEvent.com on Friday and Saturday of the East-West wrestling tournament. And we'll cover that live from New Salem High School in our Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. And then boys basketball plays at Wahpeton on Friday. And girls wrestling active on Saturday at the Belle of the Brawl in Castleton up at Central Cass High School. So that is your coverage. Belle of the Brawl also on YourLiveEvent.com on Saturday, along with the boys wrestling at the East-West Wrestling Classic, New Salem, East-West Wrestling Classic out in New Salem, North Dakota. That is your upcoming activities for Lisbon High School. As we wrap things up here, the Broncos are victorious with that final score, 66-51 over the Oak Grove Grovers. Lisbon on the boys' side, they will improve to 2-3 in the region and 8-4 overall. Oak Grove falls to 1-5 in the region, 2-10 overall. This is Brent Dick along with our camera girl Danette Kieram, all signing off from Lisbon High School.
It's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.